The Cold War was a period of geopolitical tension between the Soviet Union and the United States that lasted from the end of World War II in 1945 until the early 1990s. During this time, the two superpowers engaged in a global competition to demonstrate their military might, and aviation played a crucial role in this struggle for dominance. In this video, we will be looking at the top 10 Cold War airplanes that were developed and deployed by the United States and the Soviet Union. These aircraft were designed to fulfill a range of military roles, including strategic bombing, reconnaissance, and air superiority. First on our list is the B-52 Stratofortress, which was developed by the United States Air Force in the early 1950s. This long-range bomber played a critical role in the Cold War by providing a nuclear deterrence capability against the Soviet Union. Next up is the U-2 spy plane, which was developed by Lockheed Martin and used by the United States to conduct reconnaissance missions over Soviet territory. Although the U-2 was famously shot down over the Soviet Union in 1960, it remained in service for decades and provided critical intelligence during the Cold War. The F-4 Phantom II, developed by McDonnell Douglas, was another key aircraft in the Cold War. This versatile fighter jet was used by both the United States and its NATO allies, as well as the Soviet Union and its allies, and saw action in numerous conflicts around the world. Another iconic aircraft from the Cold War was the MiG-21, which was developed by the Soviet Union in the 1950s. This agile fighter was used by a range of Soviet-aligned countries and saw extensive action in conflicts in Asia, Africa, and the Middle East. The SR-71 Blackbird, developed by Lockheed Martin, was a reconnaissance aircraft that was capable of flying at speeds of over 3,500 km per hour. This incredible speed allowed it to outrun any missiles that were fired at it, making it a crucial tool for gathering intelligence during the Cold War. The F-15 Eagle, developed by McDonnell Douglas, was a state-of-the-art fighter jet that was designed to provide air superiority against Soviet fighters. Its advanced radar and avionics systems gave it an edge over other aircraft, and it saw extensive action in conflicts around the world. The Tu-95 Bear, developed by the Soviet Union, was a long-range bomber that was capable of carrying nuclear weapons. This formidable aircraft was a critical part of the Soviet Union's strategic nuclear deterrent, and it remained in service until the end of the Cold War. The A-10 Thunderbolt II, developed by Fairchild Republic, was a ground attack aircraft that was designed to support ground troops in battle. Its powerful cannon and armored cockpit made it a formidable opponent for enemy forces, and it saw extensive action in conflicts in the Middle East. The MiG-29, developed by the Soviet Union, was a high-performance fighter jet that was designed to counter the F-15 Eagle. Its advanced avionics and maneuverability made it a formidable opponent, and it saw action in conflicts around the world. Finally, the F-117 Nighthawk, developed by Lockheed Martin, was a stealth bomber that was designed to evade enemy radar systems. Its unique shape and composite materials made it virtually invisible to radar, and it saw action in conflicts in the Middle East. In conclusion, these 10 aircraft were among the most iconic and important airplanes of the Cold War. They played critical roles in shaping the military and political landscape of the time, and their legacy can still be felt today. We hope you enjoyed this Top 10 Cold War airplanes video and learned something new about these incredible machines. Thank you for watching, and we appreciate your interest in aviation history.